Alright y'all, so I know it's been a little while since I've made a video, but I've just had to put the camera down and get to work. As you see back here, I've gotten quite a bit done. I've got a lot of beds and I'm still not done, but today I'm going to show y'all around, show y'all what all I've gotten done, and y'all can also help me plant some seeds and stuff. Alright y'all, so I got me some little baggie of seeds here. I got some sweet peas, some sugar snap peas. It's a little late to plant those, but we're thinking plant them on the back side of this trellis here. That way they don't get as much sun. And I have quite the variety of cucumbers. I got quite a few cucumbers. I got some white cucumbers and just a bunch of different kinds. We're gonna plant them all. They're from previous years, but we'll see what they do. And I've got some green beans from my grandma. She gave us those. And then I got some pole beans. Those are pretty good. And then over the past few years, we've been saving some of our own seeds from, these are all noodle beans. These are pretty much like a green bean. They taste about the same, but they get like that long and longer sometimes. And then just in case those don't work, I got a couple packages of newer ones here, just in case those don't germinate. And a friend recommended these to us. He's pretty cool. I look up to him. He says that these work pretty good for him. These are snake gourds. These get pretty long and stuff. And he also sent us some seeds that they save on their own, and they got their own website and stuff, I think, or you just email them. But he gave us some garden peas, some Chinese red noodle beans, and some mini bell peppers. That's Papa Pepper that sent us those. But we're gonna be planting all these and figuring stuff out on where to plant them and all that kind of stuff. Throw these in here and weigh this bag down. So, like I was saying about these seeds, Papa Pepper sent us these. If you don't know his YouTube channel, then you're missing out and you need to go check it out. But he sent us the noodle beans, the garden peas, and the mini bell peppers. And I'm really excited to plant these, and I hope every single one of them comes up. We was really blessed to get these, and his packaging is just really cool. I think it's like a little paper sack, and they sew the edges on their own, and they got their own little stickers and stuff, and they labeled whenever it was packaged and all that. So that's these, and I'm going to be planting these in a spot that I'll remember, and also all this stuff along with it. So I got his Chinese red noodle beans, Papa Peppers, and I got about 25 seeds here, it says, and I'm gonna plant one at the bottom of each post because, like I was saying, I want to be able to remember where they're at. So get these suckers cracked open here. Now, whenever you're planting a bean plant, you don't want it super deep because, like you saw over there on that other one, I stuck my finger in there like that. You want it only about maybe like an inch deep. So, and we're thinking all the stuff that we're planting in here is going to do really good, because what we did is we came in here before we laid anything down except for the rocks and the post and all that. Came in here and broad forked it all, and then we flame weeded it, and then we composted it, and then we flame weeded it again. The reason for the flame weeding is so that any seeds that are in there for like grass and stuff like that, or other plants that we don't want in our garden beds, gets killed by the flame. So that we're not coming in here every week or so and having to pick weeds out of it as bad. And I figure we'll still have to do that, but it won't be anywhere near as much. next on the list is these Kentucky Wonder pole beans. Not exactly sure where we're going to plant these. We'll figure that out next. Alright y'all, so we're taking these pole beans and putting them just to the right of the PAPPA plants. And we're taking kind of like a polyculture approach to this. If you don't know what that is, you need to go look it up. It's pretty cool. But we just like the way that these pepper plants are going to be, bean plants are going to be looking together, the red and the green and all that. Let me get all these planted and move on to the next thing. Alright, that's one at all the poles, and I still got some left, but we're going to go see what else we can plant. Alright, also some more highly recommended seeds is the PAPPA pepper seeds. We got some mini bell pepper seeds. There's about 30 in there, it says, and got some garden peas. The garden peas we're going to be planting right next to all the posts that I've already got out here. That way it kind of marks them for us. And we also, in the mini bell pepper seeds, we're going to be planting right beside the other pepper plants that we've already got in the beds. So let's get to it. Alright, so like I was saying, these are going to go next to the poles, and I'm planning on building some more garden beds right in between these two here and on all the rest of them, and some more beds down there. But I'm kind of tired of building beds, and it's getting kind of late because I'm supposed to be planting. I was supposed to be planting like 4 days ago, but I'm getting it done. I'm doing it right now, and once all this stuff gets going, then I'll start building some more beds. So let's get these peas in the ground. Alright y'all, so I'm just about done. I've done 2/3 of this bed. I've done this whole bed, and I've still got that one to go, but I got 6 of these. They're 3 foot wide and 25 foot long, and I pretty much just can't wait till these come up and I get to start eating on them and stuff like that. Can't wait till I get to eat everything. I'm hoping that I get to produce a whole lot of food out of this, plus wherever else I may start planting stuff in the woods and wherever I feel like, because I can do that. I do that kind of stuff. Alright y'all, so these pepper plants that I got from PAPPA, these are PAPPA pepper plants. I'm going to be planting them right next to my other pepper plants that I got. And just kind of keep it like an organized chaos. These seeds are going to be difficult to get out of there, I feel like, because how small they are. These are mini bell peppers. I'm wondering if they're going to be like super sweet or anything like that. Alright y'all, so I got these cucumbers here. I got a bunch of different kinds, just pretty much the regular kind of cucumbers that somebody would usually buy. And I got way more cucumbers than these, but like I said, these are just some normal cucumbers. And I got these cucumbers. These aren't your normal cucumbers, but those are white cucumbers. I'm growing those because me and my grandpa liked those, and he didn't have any seeds, and I told him I'd just grow them for him. So we're going to grow those too. So I got all these beds here, and I can kind of split the beds in half with these trellises, and I get kind of like 12 beds in a way. But I'm going to come in here and just mix all these cucumbers up just randomly, just kind of toss them in there. Organized chaos. Alright y'all, so I planted 4 of each kind of cucumber over there in those beds, except for these 3 because I ran out of room. I ran out of spots. So what I'm going to do is plant these 3 different kinds in this bed here, the trellis bed. So this should be pretty cool. All right, it's time for the grandma beans. I'm just going to pick up where I left off with these cucumbers. Continue with these green beans. One, two. Alright, y'all, so last but definitely not least is these snake gourds. I see Papa Pepper's kids eating these and I'm kind of jealous and I want to try some. So we're going to get these in the ground and start growing some snake gourds. Alright, y'all, so here's these snake gourds that I was talking about. It says that they're tasty whenever they're picked at like 6 inches long, but we're going to try them at all different sizes. And I've also seen where they can grow to be like 5 foot long and like 6 foot long. So I'm about to go plant these. So since this is such a big plant, I'm kind of wondering just how big the seeds are. I can kind of feel them. Oh, wow, those aren't what I expected at all. I was expecting something kind of shaped like a watermelon seed, like the shape of it. But there's the seed. It's pretty good sized, but we still got to figure out where to plant them on the trellis here. These are supposed to be a pretty big plant, so they got to go on the big trellis somewhere. I know that. All right, y'all, so I got these snake gourds here, and I got this branch here too. This is just the branch that was all crazy looking, and we threw it up there and it's all hanging out. So I'm going to plant a couple of these snake gourd seeds right down here underneath this big post and all that. And I'm thinking it's going to be looking really cool with a big giant snake gourd hanging down off of it. So I might plant like 2 or 3 little plants here. Alright, y'all, so that's about it for planting seeds today. I'm not done planting seeds entirely because I still got a bunch more beds to build, and I got a whole big giant box of seeds full of different kinds of stuff. And I plan on planting just as much stuff as possible in this garden. I want to see just how much I can get inside of here. But right now, I got something else that I'm wanting to show y'all, so let's go look at it. Alright, y'all, so as y'all know, I was incubating some eggs a while back, and here's the results from that. I got 5 little baby chickens, and they've been running around in here and growing up real big and tall, and they've gotten too big and tall. This little box ain't that big for big chickens. They're not really big chickens, but they're big chickens compared to this box. But we're about to take them out of here and put them inside the brooder. That way they can have some more room, be able to run around. Alright, so I was just looking at this chicken. I pulled it out of here, and it's got yellowish green feet. It's got yellow right there, some green right there, and then it starts turning black on up for the rest of its leg. I also noticed that it's got like gigantic wings. So let's go put her in the brooder. The rest of these look just about like this, a reddish gold looking color, and they got pretty big wings too. I'm wondering what color eggs these guys are going to lay. They got a yellowish looking head and a gold red looking body with black scattered out through it. I figure I know what two types of chickens this one was. Wow. So I'm really liking these guys. Their colors look great. They got all their tail feathers. She's flaring hers up. But this one's got another yellow head, and it's got some black tips on its wings, which is pretty cool. And you can notice how it's got different colored layers of wings, which is also really cool. It's got yellow still up underneath it. It's got some red on it. I'm wondering if all these chickens that kind of look the same will be laying different colored eggs. It's a thought. It's got red right there and then yellow on the sides. It's trying to run away. You can't run away. I need you. I need you to lay me some eggs. What's an egg? This one's more or less just pretty much just a red chicken. It's got some different colors in it. It's got the black and the red in it, and it's got some other black stuff, and it's still got a yellow head, but it's got a darker yellow head, I've noticed. But there's another one. I'm gonna go put it in the burger. Alright, so I got a better hold on this one, but it's also got, it's pretty much, all these are just pretty much going to be the same colors. They got some different designs on them. It's just a cute little bird. Boop.